Hello everybody, it's Tobin, and I have not been posting in a while. Jack, you can hold off on the song. So, everybody, you might be wondering why I'm actually recording a video now. It's because I've been spending all of my freaking valuable time learning how to solve one of these. And I'd like to say that you can get a pretty good low-key $7 speed cube off of Amazon. Also, this is much better than the original Rubix brand. Honestly, if you just lube and tension this, it can be a pretty good turning cube. I suck at lubing, and I'm scared I'm going to mess up the tensioning when I take it apart to lube it, so I went on the safe side and I did like the stupid way. So, basically this could be like a tutorial for someone who doesn't know how to solve one of these little cubes. And also, like, I always thought it was so impressive when someone could solve this, but now I'm looking back and none of my friends are impressed when I learned how to solve this, and I'm just like, well, shoot. But I got my time down to 1 minute 30 seconds, and I'm gonna try to make like an animated version. I don't know. I'm gonna make like an animated clip where it's my adventure, it's how I started cubing. So yeah. So this is classified as a 3x3, first of all. 3, that's how I always understood it. So we'll call it that now. Second of all, learn the cross differently. Now that I'm learning CFOP, I do it like this, where I manually make the cross. This is step 1. You make the cross, and for me, the centers don't match up. So I actually learned in a different way that it's actually much more simplistic and doesn't melt your face off. It even can get you a jump start on solving the white side. So I'm going to teach you that, and if I'm struggling with it, then just remember I have not solved one of these with beginner's method in about like a while now. I've been using F2L, and then I've been using the beginner's method for the rest of it. So yeah. So we're going to start off by finding the white side, and then flipping it over, you got the yellow side. So you're going to take the yellow side and you're going to make a daisy. The reason I can remember this is because someone else nicknamed it in the daisy in the tutorial that I was learning. Yellow center, white. If you get any of these little corners, it honestly does not matter at all, and you'll be fine. So now, you're going to flip it over so the daisy's on the top, and then you're going to look and see this, everybody. And then, once these are matched up, you turn it twice. Now, more thing, so you just look around, see if they match up, turn them twice, like that. And you'll get the cross on the bottom. And there's no additional turning because they're already in place. Next thing you'll have to do is position all the corners in place. You can do this however you want. When I initially learned, I didn't know how to do this really fast, but now I do. So it's trial and error. You can struggle with this. And also a tip for you, when you're learning how to first solve this, it might be really complicated. And to make that even more soul-crushing and obvious, what you're gonna do is you're actually going to literally erase all your hard work and restart the same step over and over again. Yeah, I hated myself for this, but I actually got my time down in 1 week from 15 minutes to 3 minutes in 1 week, thanks to this trial and error method. So that's my one advice thing for you. Next thing you're gonna do is these layers don't match. They don't. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna use this algorithm to learn how to solve this. Or here's a quick shot method that's like that's really. So first thing you gotta know is I'm not gonna teach you. Okay, fine. So first thing, this is like the face that the cube's facing me. You tell this is R. For you, it should look like this. Actually, I don't know. For me, it would be L prime, which is down. Or let me just put it this way. If you look at it from, so you're holding it straight on. Look at it from look on the right side, and then tilt it. Look on the right side, and then tilt it clockwise. And that would be tilt it clockwise. That'll be R. The opposite way is R prime. U is the top clockwise. So you look from the top down and turn it clockwise. And for the rest of it, you can watch like someone else's tutorial for this. Because honestly, I'm a budget YouTuber, so I'm sorry. Okay, everybody, we're gonna move on with this and get to the rest of your life. So, now if you've paused the video and go and learned those turn letters or something, I don't know what I'm supposed to call them, then do the simple algorithm if you're gonna do a cheat shot way. R, U, R. But first I gotta teach you something that in my tutorial is called the righty alg, but because it's the right side turning in a couple of different ways. It's R, U, R prime, U prime, which is the same algorithm you're gonna use once. Or if you wanna use it the way that I learned how to, you're going to do it 3 times. And what you have to understand is that moves something from the top down, or down up. It transfers those 2 pieces. And don't use this in certain scenarios. There's different algorithms to switch ones that are on the top without screwing up your entire cube. Now that you've got it 3 times, turn it until these, so see how this piece is blue and orange, and this right here is orange and blue? Then you're going to look on it and then repeat the righty alg 3 times, and it's going to be dropped straight down into the square. So then you'll have this piece floating about, and you'll find that place between the centers, and you'll twist it and get it so it'll look kind of like a pyramid, if you know what that is. Let me just call it a pyramid for the sake of all the non-cubers here. So everybody, to get on with this, now you're going to make these little pieces match up to solve the first 2 layers, or F2L. First, you're going to match the center with that. If it has a yellow on any side of it, nada. So, see how this one is green, orange? So, let me teach you another algorithm. I call it the lefty alg. It was harder for me to memorize at first. You do L prime, U prime, L, U. So, let me just have to take you 1 more second to practice. L, L prime, U prime, L, U. Does everybody got that? Okay. Good, because I'm moving on. So, now that you got these paired up, what you're going to do is this might be a little bit complicated, but you turn it away from the destination. So see how this little piece has to go between these two? You have to turn it away. So I would turn it U prime for me, but for you, it's probably going to be different. Then you do it the lefty alg or the righty alg, depending on which way you want it to go. So in my case, it would be the lefty alg. Then you turn the cube left, the entire thing. No, don't twist it, but just turn it. Then the piece should be in the corner of your right side on a different side. So then you do then you do the lefty alg once, and as you'll see, or the righty or lefty, whichever was the opposite from the first one. And as you see, it'll match up these pairs. Do it for the rest of the sides like so. Also, stop the video whenever you want to practice. That's how I first learned. And if some pieces are flipped like this, but in the right place, swap it with a piece with yellow on it, so you can end up doing this algorithm. And then, so things are simpler. And it'll solve the first two layers along with the right side. Okay, now here's where things got complicated for me. Look, you need a cross on the yellow layer now. If there's a line, do this algorithm. F, which stands for the front face turning clockwise, then righty alg, then front counterclockwise. It'll solve a cross. Now for all the other situations, if there's an L, like this, put it so it's on your right side right here, and then do small f, which you turn both layers together. So if I put it in your perspective, it would look like this. You get it? Okay, good. Practice that, and then do the righty alg. Then do small f prime. Once you got that, here, let me be right back. I'm sorry. I'm not that good of a YouTuber, and also I have pets. So, freaking, I don't know. So everybody, I'm giving you a moment to just practice that real quick. Good. Now, you're gonna notice, this is orientating the last layer. Now, if you have a cube like me, if you like to cheat, twist a corner when it comes to that step. But if you're not like that, and you'd like to actually learn how to do it, so your friends don't call you out for being a freaking cheater, liar person, then do it like this. So here it is, and what you're gonna find is, if you twisted this corner, it would be pink right here, and green right there. So what you're going to do, in my situation, is swap these two. Because if you swap this, there will be one pink here, one blue here, and you get the point. So there will be a matchup of two same colors with this piece not mattering in the middle, and then they'll all match. So using an algorithm to swap two, and the way you would swap them if they were diagonal is doing the swap, and then doing another swap. See? So, first what I'm going to do is, since I need to swap these two, then I'll turn it so it's on the right side. This two pairs that need to be swapped. Your right, well, my right, your left. Well, your left, my right. So you would so first you would do the righty alg 3 times, turn the cube right, and then do the left yalg 3 times. And you should have all the pieces ready to be flipped, and then you'll do the final algorithm. So, first you turn the yellow side face downwards. You go to a cubit that was not twisted yet, and you repeat the right yalg until it's twisted into place. Then you turn the bottom layer, no other layers. Turn the bottom layer until a new one is in the right section, and then repeat the right yalg until